All right, what's up, y'all? Um, I'm just sitting around watching Ethereum right now, so I wanted to make a short little video here talking about Bidao and my thoughts on Bidao. So, for those of you who don't know, Bidao put a statement out, roughly a week or so, over a week, saying that it's going to be listed to the exchanges in, what was it, 2 to 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, regardless, in a few weeks. Now, I kind of wanted to share my thoughts on what my current strategy is for when to sell Bidao. I'm actually very torn on whether or not I should just hodl this thing long term, or whether or not I should take advantage of maybe some swing trading, some short-term swing trading or day trading opportunities. I'm kind of torn, and I thought I'd share some of my thoughts on what's kind of going to influence my decision making there. So I think one important thing to consider when kind of looking at what Bidao might possibly do when it gets listed is to I think one factor that's going to be important to consider is Bitcoin. And I say that because what Bitcoin does affects the rest of the altcoin market, and I believe Bidao will, to some extent or another, be affected by Bitcoin at some point. Like, what I mean, guys, is for example, looking here at Bitcoin, we see there was this clear wedge forming. We broke above, it didn't last, and we broke below. So this is looking pretty bearish. In my opinion, this is just an opinion, guys, I could be wrong, we're due for another leg down. If and when that happens, so let's assume that we're due for another leg down, Bitcoin goes to 96, 95, let's assume that happens. How long does that last, right? Like, if a downtrend like that lasts a few days or maybe a few weeks, and I'm thinking if Bidao gets listed to the exchanges, like Bidao is available for trading on Uniswap, and let's say it is while Bitcoin is crashing, while it's continuing to dump, that's going to pull money away from the entirety of the altcoin market. And I don't think Bidao is going to be entirely immune to that. So my thinking is, if Bidao gets listed at any kind of profit above 1 USD penny, which is what the ICO was being sold for, and let's say it gets listed at 2 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, who knows, guys? I'm just throwing numbers out there, I don't know that for sure, but let's say that something like that does happen and Bitcoin is like currently crashing, I might be more inclined to sell earlier for the purposes of like a swing trade, and to sell it in profit, because I would think this might go down if the total altcoin market cap continues to go down, which it would if Bitcoin goes down. I'd be like, okay, I'll sell in profit and maybe hope to buy back later. But if let's say there's another situation where maybe Bitcoin tanks but then goes sideways or starts to recover, or even still, like, anything's possible, right, guys? Like, I think one thing very important to consider with Bitcoin is how the stock market opens up this Monday, tomorrow. I think that's going to influence the direction of Bitcoin greatly. So let's assume Bitcoin crashes for a sec here, just for the sake of argument, and then we go either sideways or we're starting to recover. I think if by the time Bidao gets listed and Bitcoin is either going sideways or pumping, I think that's going to be a factor that helps to pump the price of Bidao. Now, this is just my opinion. If you guys, I'd actually be very interested to hear what you guys have to think. Please leave your comments down there in the comments section. What are you guys' thoughts? Do you guys plan on holding Bidao? Do you guys plan on doing any swing trading? Does any of what I said make any sense? Leave that all in the comments down below, guys. I'll do my best to answer any questions you might have. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it there for now, guys. If you guys could please like, subscribe, comment, share, really appreciate it. I just kind of want to get my thoughts out there on kind of what are the factors that are going to be influencing my decision making, or whether I just hold this thing long term, or maybe look into a swing trade. So that's it for now, guys. Take care.